Hey, this is John Carlos, and I am very excited to review the Target exclusive 10-inch Groot Funko Pop. The sticker on the packaging says Life Size, and that's because in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Groot is 10 inches tall. However, his head isn't this big. The Life Size is more referring to the height of the figure, not the dimensions of the figure. It is quite obviously a pop with those pop dimensions. And you know what? It looks freaking awesome! This is a rad pop. A lot of great details, even considering the height. Which you could kind of exaggerate the dimensions get exaggerated, so the details get exaggerated, so the nooks and crannies between those details could get lost. But you know what? For a 10-inch figure, the surface of it still reads really well without being too overly detailed in its size. I think the way they work this out, it looks perfect. It's a great sculpt. It's the same sculpt as the regular Groot in the series from Volume 2. It's just like a big up version of it. You can see the connection points for the leg there, but they kind of blend in pretty good with the rest of the little wood chunks and slabs that are falling over the little wood panels that are kind of connecting everywhere. And the little greenery looks pretty good. It's really well painted. Let's see if I can go in for a closer look here. Yeah, you can just see some of the little vine work going around there. A little bit on the stomach there, around the arm. Really clean stuff. I really dig this, and that's really all the paint there is to speak of on the body. And there's a little bit more there, and then the overall tan base looks good. The little nooks in the wood on like his hand look good. I like his little finger position there. Very similar head to the main pop in this series too, except he's got the full eyeball paint instead of the partial for like the smile cheek lines. It's just a full eyeball, and his mouth is just a curved line, whereas the regular one in the series has kind of a crescent effect. But I love this smile. The eyeball paint in this is pretty good, all things considered. Is it perfectly on the dot? No. Does it matter? Not at all. The details on the rest of it look good, like the shape of his head. The little nooks and crannies going along the sides, the little wood lines look good. I'll pull out a bit so you can see that. A little dirt on the back, doesn't matter because you can't see it, but overall the sculpt on this is really, really good. And blowing up Groot into bigger dimensions really kind of reads well considering he's wood. It makes him feel more wooden that he's bigger. And then here's the top of his head. Just so you can see some of the little greenery gack in there. The mossiness of it all. Yeah, this is a giant pop. For comparison, here he is next to the Rocket from Series 1, who is just over 3 inches, like 3.25 inches tall. Here's another size comparison. Here it is next to my head, and it's huge. Not the pop, my head. I got a big noggin, and you can just see how big this is compared to my massive melon. But man, is this pop awesome. It's really cute, it's well painted, it'll look great on the shelf. This is easily one of the crown jewels of my collection. I love it. Duh. So thanks for watching, everybody, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that crap.